What is good, YouTube? It is your boy Raiders underscore 1995, aka Byron. I'm here today to talk about my top 10 predictions for the 2014 NFL season. I have 10 predictions, and I seriously looking at them all. I think all these will actually happen. I'm gonna talk about some players who are gonna have breakout seasons. I'm gonna talk about some games I think we're gonna win. I'm gonna talk about some players that I think are on the decline. Hopefully not, but it's just a prediction. But anyways, let's get it started. What was number one? Oh yeah, prediction number one: Matt Schaub. I predict Matt Schaub will have a bounce back year. Everybody wants to talk about the year he had bad. I even remember when they talked about bringing him onto the team. I was like, nah. But now, it's not all his fault. Defense was bad. Coaching was bad. Arian Foster was out. And they said that he has more controls in this offense. So without a doubt, I don't think Derek Carr is coming in, Matt McGloin or none. I don't think nobody's going to have to come in this year, for the starting jump. I think it's going to be Matt, and I want Captain Blackbeard to actually have a good season with us and actually have a Rich Gannon type season. So I am predicting Matt Schaub is going to have a bounce back year with the Oakland Raiders in 2014. What was number two? Number two, Rod Streeter. This dude is fucking amazing. I've never as a young fan seen a receiver this good consistently. I mean, we've had Jacoby Ford, had a great rookie season. The next 3 years, MIA. Darius Hayward-Bay, his first 2 seasons just was trash. And then 2011, he looked like an actual Pro Bowl receiver. He got 900 and some yards, and I was like, all right, Darius. What happened next season? Wasn't that dude anymore. Denarius Moore, amazing rookie seasons. The last 2 seasons is struggling, and they're talking about trading him. But Rod Streeter is a possession type receiver. Excuse me. And I know without a doubt, he's going to have 1,000 yards. No question about it. If he doesn't get 1,000 yards, it's probably failure. But I'm predicting this dude's going to have 1,000 yards. Guaranteed. There's no reason why he shouldn't. He had improved a lot from last year. He has had 5 different quarterbacks throwing to him in the last 2 years. And he's still putting up amazing stats. Rod Streeter is that diamond in the rough. He'll have 1,000 yards. Number 3, Khalil Mack. Now, a lot of people want to talk about he came from a small school. He wasn't in big competition. Some people are saying his head is spinning. But you know what? I looked at the college film. Y'all saw my reaction video when he got drafted. I think we have a Patrick Willis type or some want to call him Clay Matthews, Von Miller. This dude is going to be a beast for us. He's going to have such a great rookie year. Now, I'm not gonna say what Cameron already said. He said he sees him win the defensive rookie of the year. I'm not going to go that far. But I think he'll have so much of a great rookie season that he will be a nominee for Defensive Player of the Year. Now, I'm not going to say he is because I have not seen this dude play yet. But he will be nominated for Defensive Rookie of the Year. That's a guarantee. That's at number 3. What was number 4? Oh, yeah, number 4. Number 4. And I like the Raiders not only because of our players and stuff, but we have the best of luck with undrafted rookies. Undrafted players. You look at Matt McGloin, Marcel Reese, Marquette King, Nick Roach, Andre Holmes, Rod Streeter. We just have very good luck with undrafted players. So, and I think, wasn't Brandon Ross and the backup fullback, can't pronounce his name, but he's undrafted as well. So we have a lot of undrafted players who actually stepped in and actually look good and are looking, really great. So I'm predicting that prediction number 4. One of the undrafted rookies in the class of 2014. I'm not going to say who because there's too much of them, but one of those undrafted rookie free agents is going to be a shock everybody at camps, is going to be a starter. Because we have so much good luck with it. I mean, you look at Marquette King, undrafted. Rod Streeter, undrafted. Andre Holmes, undrafted. I know some of y'all don't like this dude, but Matt McGloin, undrafted. Nick Roach, undrafted. So I know out of the big pool, all the players that we brought in 2014 that are undrafted, one of those dudes is going to be a starter later in the season. I guarantee you that. We're going to have one player who's undrafted who's going to be a freaking stud and a star. So, yeah, look for that. What was number 5? Hold on. Number 5. Oh, yeah. Number 5. This one I know for a fact is going to happen. I know for a fact it's going to happen. Every time I talk about this, people look at me all sideways, but I'm not even going to let it. We're going to have a top 10 defense. No question about it. Top 10 defense this year. I'm going to tell you why. Last year, we didn't even have a lot of talent on our defense, but I think it was week 9, we had a top 10 defense. From week 1 all the way to week 9 or somewhere around there, we had a top 10 defense with a whole bunch of nobodies. So you tell me we got Justin Tuck, Lamar Woodley, Antonio Smith, Terrell Brown, and that defense is going to be a top 10? And we did that last year without talent? Oh, yeah. And I like about Jason Tarverse, he blitzes safeties, he blitzes corners, linebackers. You already know. So we're going to have a scary defense this year. Scary, I'm telling y'all. There's no question in my mind we're not going to have it. We're going to have a top 10 defense. Guaranteed. All right, so this is where the dislikes is going to start coming. Because I'm going to talk about 2 players I see having a declining year. I have nothing against these 2 players whatsoever, and I hope these 2 players can step it up and prove me wrong because I want them to have good seasons, but I'm just not seeing it. At number 6, who do I see having a bad year? Darren McFadden. Darren McFadden, I understand we got a new offensive lineman, and I understand he'll probably run good. He'll probably have good stats, and I know they're sharing between him and Maurice Jones-Drew, and I'm going to knock on wood. You know, and I hope it doesn't happen. But to me, I see this dude missing 8 games or more. I have nothing against him, and I hope he stays healthy, but it's just his injuries. I see him getting injured and missing 8 or more games. But once again, I knocked on wood, so hopefully it doesn't happen, but it's just a prediction. I just think it's going to happen. I'm hoping the best for Darren McFadden, though. I hope Darren has a spectacular season. But me, the injuries are just too much for me. So I think he's probably going to miss 8 or more games. Number 7. This player is injury prone too, but on the defensive side. And I'm not really sold on him yet. And I didn't agree when we drafted him. I think y'all know who we talking about. DJ Hayden. I just when we drafted him, I was like, his rookie year, he has potential. Don't get me wrong. The dude has ton of potential, but it's just his injuries and it's like he's not, confident in himself. But I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong. I'm going to knock on wood for that one too. Hope DJ Hayden has an amazing season, but to me, I'm not really sold on him yet. I see probably in his 3rd, 4th season, he'll start getting the hang of it. But in this sophomore year, I don't think so. So I think he's going to have a decline in his numbers. Hopefully it doesn't happen. It's just a prediction. At number 8. I'm predicting the Raiders will beat the 49ers. Now, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to get on just talk about my team. The 49ers have talent. They have talent on the defensive side, and they can run the ball, and Colin Kaepernick and Michael Crabtree and Anquan Bolden. They are the better team. The 49ers are the better team, but there are those games where the better team who has the better roster loses, and I believe this could be that game. You see C.O. Moore on his thing talking about, bandwagon 49er fans. You see Marquette King when he deleted the video, but he put up Raiders stuff over the 49ers merchandise. So I know these guys hate the Raiders just like how we do. And they know they're tired of hearing these guys getting talked about all day long. 49ers this, 49ers that. I know it's running through their blood like, man, we're going to shock the world. And I believe we will shock the world and beat the 49ers at our house. Even though they have the better roster, I'll give them that. But I feel like we can do it. I feel like there's no reason why we can't do it. I'm predicting we're beating the 49ers. Went too much on that. Number 9. I don't know why. You know how you have those like gut, like just gut, like predictions. Now, I don't know why, but I looked at the schedule and I think, in my personal opinion, we will win more road games than home games. I know we have to travel a lot, and I know we have technically we have 9 home away games, but I don't know. I think with the veterans, and I think that Eastern time bullshit will stop, and I think we'll actually start winning over there, and we'll have success with it on the road. I think we'll win more road games. I can't tell you why. It's just like one of those things. Like I'm just trusting my gut on this one. Number 10, the very last prediction. This one is a stretch. I don't even know if I should be saying this, and I don't even want to jinx us if it doesn't happen. But maybe it's just because I'm a young fan and I want to see it more than anybody. I can't believe I'm saying this, but number 10, I think we'll make playoffs. I don't know. I know we have the toughest schedule and we got to travel a lot, and these are new dudes and they just came to the team and we don't know what they're capable of yet. But I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm a young fan and I'm tired of losing. I've seen 11 years of losing and no playoffs. So I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm a young fan and I just want to see playoffs more than anything. But I think playoffs this year. I'm not saying we're going to be the number 1 seed. I think we barely get in there at a wild card. All right, Raider Nation, those are my 10 predictions for the 2014 season. Tell me in the comments which ones you agree with, disagree with. Maybe there's some on there I didn't even put on there that you're thinking of. Comment it below. But yeah, thank y'all, Raider Nation, for watching the videos. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel, Raiders_1995. If y'all don't know, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter. And just thank y'all again for watching my videos. And thank you for the 850, is it? For my 850 subscribers, thank y'all, man. I'm like 150 away from 1,000. Y'all the best fans in the world. Thank you for watching my videos yet again. And I just appreciate and love every single one of y'all. All right, thank you, Raider Nation. Peace out. I'm gone, and I will see you in the next video.